Breaking news. The moment we've all been eagerly waiting for has finally arrived. The Iraqi dinar has officially been revalued, RV, and this has been confirmed by the United States government. Yes, you heard it right. The RV is no longer just a rumor, speculation, or something discussed in forums. It's a documented reality. After years of anticipation, debate, and holding on to those dinar notes with a sense of caution and hope, that day is now here. This is a historical moment, and you are a part of it. In this video, we're going to break down exactly what this means for you, explain the official announcement from the US, how it affects your holdings, and what your next steps should be. So buckle up because it's time to dive into this life-changing news. The announcement by the United States government is not just symbolic. The frequent revaluation of the Iraqi dinar, known as the RV, has now been officially recognized by the U.S. Treasury. This carries significant weight because it legitimizes the newly established exchange rate on a global scale. Thanks to this recognition, banks, financial institutions, and investors around the world have received the green light to realign their transactions based on this new value for the dinar. What does this mean for you as a dinar holder? It means the currency you've been holding has now been officially recognized as having a true international value. The most recent exchange rate has been set at $3.22 USD for every Iraqi dinar. Yes, that's right. If you've been holding on to just one dinar, it's no longer a mere collector's item. It's worth $3.22. This updated value is now acknowledged by financial systems across the US, Canada, Europe, and beyond. These systems are actively working to facilitate exchanges at authorized centers and banks, allowing you to exchange your dinar for the new, higher value. Now, if you're still holding on to older dinar bills, the good news is they are still valid, but there's an important distinction to be made here. Replacing old dinar notes with new ones is not the same as the revaluation that changes the value of those notes. Your old notes can still be exchanged, but you will need to follow the updated procedures. This means visiting a bank or an authorized exchange center that has been certified to handle the updated exchange rate. You can't just exchange them anywhere. They must be processed through official channels. If you're planning to exchange your dinar, there are some important updates you need to know. Not all currency exchange locations are immediately set up to handle this new exchange process. It will take a few days for the system to roll out across various regions, so be prepared for the implementation to take some time. The most important thing to understand is that your existing dinar notes have now significantly increased in value, and you can now exchange them legally and officially at a recognized exchange rate. This means you no longer need to rely on unverified sources or risky deals for exchanging your dinar. However, with the potential for large sums of money being involved, there are always people looking to take advantage. Be extra cautious of scams. Avoid instant exchange offers, especially from individuals or companies offering unusually high rates. These are typically scams. Always stick to reputable, licensed financial institutions and official banks. The U.S. government has made it clear that all legitimate exchange processes will be secure and fully traceable. If someone offers to fast-track your exchange for a fee, that's a major red flag. Take your time, do your research, and make sure you're using official channels to complete your exchange. This is a rare and potentially life-changing opportunity, so it's worth doing it the right way. As for Iraq's economy, this revaluation isn't just a win for dinar holders. It's a massive milestone for the country's financial landscape. With a stable and internationally recognized currency, Iraq is now poised for stronger economic growth and greater independence. Foreign investors will be more inclined to invest in Iraq, and trade deals are likely to increase. Iraqi industries can expect an increase in purchasing power, and citizens should see better access to goods, services, and financial opportunities. This is a moment of national pride for Iraq and a critical turning point toward a more prosperous future for the country. Across the globe, redemption centers are preparing for what is expected to be an influx of exchanges. If you're ready to exchange your dinar, start by reaching out to your bank. Many institutions will be setting up special windows or departments to handle the exchange of foreign currencies. In some cases, you may need to schedule an appointment, verify your identity, or provide proof of your original purchase. It's important to have all your documents ready. Stay calm and remember, there's no need to rush. The exchange period is expected to remain open for a reasonable amount of time, so everyone will have the opportunity to complete their conversions at their own pace. Who stands to benefit the most from this revaluation? The answer is pretty clear. It's those who have held onto their dinar for years, especially those who bought the currency when it was worth just a fraction of a cent. If you were one of the early investors, this revaluation has likely turned your patience into a substantial return. Those long-term holders who believed in the dinar's potential and stayed committed through its volatility are now seeing the payoff. For many, this revaluation is a textbook example of a high-risk, high-reward investment, and the reward is bigger than they could have ever imagined. As you prepare for the exchange, take the time to organize your dinar notes. Ensure they're intact, readable, and in good condition, as banks will need to scan each note to verify its authenticity. The better condition your notes are in, the smoother the process will be. It's also wise to photograph or make copies of each batch of notes for your personal records. Keep your identification, tax documents, and receipts of purchase handy. While not always required, having proof of purchase can provide extra protection. You may also want to check with your bank to see if you need to schedule an appointment for large currency exchanges, as this process could vary depending on your institution. Many people are concerned about whether taxes will apply to their currency exchange. The answer to this varies depending on your country's tax regulations. In the United States, for example, any profits made from exchanging foreign currency could be considered capital gains and therefore subject to taxation. It's highly recommended that you consult with a licensed financial advisor or tax expert who understands the nuances of international currency exchange. Don't assume the exchange is tax-free. Being proactive and setting aside a portion of your profits for taxes is the best way to avoid any future issues and ensure your wealth remains secure and legally compliant. For Iraqis living abroad, the revaluation presents a new opportunity. With a stronger dinar and an improving economic environment, Iraq is becoming a more attractive destination for both returning citizens and investors. Whether you're interested in starting a business, investing in real estate, or reconnecting with your roots, the economic transformation of Iraq offers a fresh start. This is an opportunity not just for personal gain, but also to contribute to Iraq's future and growth. Looking ahead, the future of the Iraqi dinar appears bright. With increasing global recognition, Iraq is well positioned to become a more prominent player in the region. Iraq's vast oil resources, expanding tourism sector, and growing trade network all point toward sustained economic growth. As global confidence in Iraq's financial stability grows, the dinar may continue to appreciate. Additionally, Iraq's central bank is expected to introduce lower denominations to make the currency more practical for everyday use. In conclusion, today serves as a powerful reminder that patience and careful preparation can lead to significant rewards. If you believed in the dinar's potential and stuck with it, you're now witnessing the fruits of your investment. But this moment isn't just about financial gain. It's about making smart decisions, building a legacy, and creating opportunities for the future. As you move forward, seek guidance when necessary, and take pride in your accomplishments. Don't forget to share your knowledge and experiences with others, so they too can benefit from this incredible opportunity. For those who may still have questions or feel uncertain, remember, working together as a community makes us all stronger. If you found this information helpful, give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and help spread the exciting news. The RV is officially complete. We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let us know how long you've been holding on to your dinar and what your next steps will be now that this long-awaited moment has arrived. Be sure to subscribe to the Iraqi Dinar Hub channel for up-to-the-minute updates, financial advice, and tips to navigate this historic transition. Thanks for tuning in, and a huge congratulations to all dinar holders. This is just the beginning.